Are you asking, I'm rejected by my crush, is there still hope? I'm Rosetta. Pick a card and I'll do a detailed reading for you with your guidance from Spirit to answer the question, is there still hope after feeling rejected by my crush? So please choose card number 1, card number 2, card number 3, and let's go. All right, group number 1, as I shuffle the cards for you, please focus your mind on the person that you have the crush on so that this reading can possibly connect closer to that person and get you the answers you're looking for. And always remember, this is a group reading, so the answer cannot possibly apply to every person who's going to view this particular group 1. So if this does not seem true to you, please take a look at group 2 or group 3 in this reading, because there's a good chance that one of the 3 pick a cards is going to apply to your situation. And of course, the most accurate way to get answers specific to you would be a 1-to-1 reading. You can find out more about that in the description below. Okay. So, is there still hope? Let's see what we see for you, group 1. Mixed messages. Let's keep going. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, this is just interesting in general. So sometimes there's greater messages than even what you specifically asked, but don't worry, because we are going to get an answer for you. We have, out of 5 cards drawn, 4 of them are pentacles. So let's just go to some of the specific things that we see here, because we're talking about this crush, is there still hope? And this particular draw of the cards is giving us a greater picture about things. So I'm wondering, a big question here, we've got the 4 of Pentacles, and then beneath it, the 5 of Pentacles. Then here we've got the 10 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So here we've got a great deal of material and financial success. Here we've got someone coming out of a difficult financial and personal situation and who is now holding on for dear life to everything that she or he has. So we've got a polarization here. We also have someone with a shadow side of wanting control. So I'm likely to feel here that these 2 cards are representing you in this situation, coming out of a difficult financial situation, possibly even a place where you didn't actually know where you were going to land. There might have been a move involved. You may be in a new situation where you don't have the support of family and friends. There's this situation where you're holding on for dear life to what you have. The person you're interested in, your crush, is seemingly in this reading, this is how you're going to know whether this is your group or whether you should check out group 2 or 3. This is a person who is in charge, in control, likely has much more in the way of his position in society, his financial situation. He's in this position, and he also is someone who likes to control situations. So if he were interested in he's looking at you, let's just put it this way. He's looking at you and seeing, this is not the kind of person that he's looking for. So wealth, his heritage, his legacy, he's likely to be someone older than you too. So what he's really interested in, and you as well, you may have been looking at him as someone who could provide you with more security, maybe who could be a mentor, maybe someone who could advise you. He also is interested in bettering his situation, but he's looking for someone who is even higher up, better off, perhaps can enhance his position socially or in other ways. Okay, so this is the background of the situation. Is there still hope, though? So we've got the background. If this is not your situation at all, please go check out group 2 or 3. And let's just find out, is there hope? Is this possible to turn around? Okay, let's do one more on the situation, though, group 1. Okay, not likely to turn around. And the other thing is, even if you could turn it around, if you were in a long-term relationship with this person, you would find him to be perhaps a little more ruthless, not as loving a partner as you would like to be, like a person to be. So you would be giving up a lot. And the positives that you see in the situation would not likely be there long term. So just keep doing all of the fantastic things that you have been doing to better your situation. Keep going, keep your balance. So the Temperance card in reverse is saying to me that you're willing to give up too much for whatever rewards you see with this person. And you're going to be better off going as you're going. You've been doing well. Going as you're going, pouring into your own cup instead of putting your efforts into pleasing or satisfying someone else. So that's what I have for you in this week's reading, group 1. If this made sense to you, would you like the video? Leave me a quick comment so I know that it spoke to you. And if you would like to know when new videos post, please hit subscribe and click the notification bell. I'm sending you love and blessings for a beautiful week ahead, and I hope to see you in my next video. Welcome, group 2. As I shuffle the cards, please focus your mind and your emotions on the person you're asking about, the crush in your life, so that we can try to connect with him in this group reading. So when I first lay out the cards, if it doesn't seem like this is your person, please check out the readings for group 1 and group 3. And of course, the best way to get the most dead-on reading is to schedule a one-on-one tarot reading with me. And if you would like to do that, details are in the description. All right, let's see what we have for you, group 2. Rejected by my crush. Is there still hope? Let's find out. All right, let's get these out as quickly as possible because I know the suspense can be the worst. All right, let's see what else we have. Looking, There's someone else in the picture, though. Okay, so this reading, group 2, is suggesting to me that you're interested in a long-term relationship. In other words, this is not just about the sex, or this is not just about other things that you would like to gain from this relationship. This is looking like you would like to have the whole package of happiness, perhaps even children, the love of your life. So if that is not seeming to describe you, if you're not looking for a love of your life relationship, hey, bail out now and please check out group 1 or group 3 for a totally different reading on this. It's in reverse. It's likely that this relationship would not lead to what you are looking for. Across here, we look at him. This is a rash person who does not necessarily think before he acts. This is a person who might be charming, but charming in the way of a bad boy kind of charming. So you may be attracted to him for different reasons that as you look at him, you think, yeah, but would he be a good long-term partner for me? We see that there's kind of an infatuation on your part, but it's not going to be a serious long-term infatuation. So if you give up on this guy now, this is not going to cause you a great deal of pain and hurt. Your investment in this person has not been great so far. This is just an attraction, it's a crush, but there's someone better for you. Let's get to it, because here's the Knight of Wands. There might be someone you already know right now who's waiting in the wings, who's interested in you, who would be able to give you more, if not everything, that you're looking for. So right now with this current crush, Justice card in reverse, this is almost leading me to believe that you've had a bumpy road in relationships so far, and the reason that you're willing to entertain this crush on our Knight of Swords person over here is because you might not even believe that a real relationship could be so good as the one that's waiting for you, represented by the Knight of Wands. So the part of what you need to do is believe again that life can be fair, that love can be fair, and that you can have more in a relationship than what you think you can have. So, hey, take a look out, Group 2, for this knight that is ready to ride into your life and be the one who expresses interest in you first, so that this doesn't have to be a one-sided thing. This is not going to be one where you have the crush on him but he's not available, he's not ready for a relationship, he's involved with someone else. Not at all. This is going to be, you're going to see when you start looking for who this person is, there's going to be someone that almost has a halo around him that and you're going to have this feeling of, he's so nice. He's offering to do things for you. He's so good. He's good to everyone. He's so, I keep hearing in my mind, he's so nice. So if there's someone about whom you're saying right now, oh, he's so nice. Oh, he's such a sweet guy. That might be your person. You might know him already. All right, that's what I have for you, Group 2. Did this speak to you? If it did, please like the video, leave a quick comment. Comments are my favorite thing, and I will always respond. Want to know when a new video posts? Hit subscribe and click the notification bell. I'm sending you love and blessings for a beautiful week ahead, and I hope to see you in my next video. Welcome, Group 3. As I shuffle the cards, please focus your mind and your emotions on the person you're asking about, your crush, and we're trying to find out, is there still hope even though this seems to be a one-sided crush? Let's see what we get. Remember, this is a group reading, so if as I lay out the cards and start reading them, it doesn't feel close to your situation, please check out the reading for Group 1 and Group 2. And the best possible way to get an accurate reading is to do a one-to-one reading with me. And if you're interested in that, you can find out more in the description. All right, let's go. Let's see what we have for you, Group 3. Is there still hope for this crush? Okay, don't be scared by the Death card. That just means a change and transition. Lots of choices here. Okay, this is a really interesting one, Group 3. Okay, I need to know who here. Who? Okay, so is this the person I'm reading for right now? Is it the crush? Okay. So I'm going to pull some additional cards. So do not fear, because what I'm seeing here is this person is not a good person for you. So you are so lucky that this crush is not interested in you too. Lots of change going on in his life. Likely, just by the other cards surrounding this, likely not to be positive changes he's going through. This is a person who, according to these cards, so this is how you're going to know, should you go to group 1 or group 2 instead? This is a person who likes to get away with things, who's had some trouble. He's maybe not the most reliable person on his job. In his previous relationships, he may have a history of not being the most reliable. If he is already a dad, he's likely not supporting his kids. He's a taker and not a giver. And he, like any situation that he can be taking or getting away with something, he will. If you were to have a relationship with him, I see a certain amount of sadness and regret following. So here we have the Seven of Cups, lots of choices here. I wanted to know whether this referred to you or referred to him. We've got the Fool in reverse representing you. So this is leading me to believe if you're in the right reading, if this is the right group, if this is the right card group for you, you know he's not a good person. There's almost an addiction. There's something that keeps you interested in him. You know this is not going to be good for you. And then he is the one, he's the magician, represented by the magician here. And it's like he's pulling the strings. This is the reading for the ultimate con man. So let's leave him aside and let's find out if there's someone waiting in the wings for you. So what's the best course of action for my group 3s here? Because sometimes you need something else to come in to get your mind off the person who is not correct, not right, who's not going to be blessing you, who's actually going to be causing you tears. So what else should my group 3s be focusing on? So tell me about my group 3s. Okay, so I bet you're not going to like this answer, but I'm a straight shooter in my tarot readings, I'm going to tell you. So you're working too hard. You're maybe even feeling conflict in the workplace. You're getting tired. So you're not making your best choices, or this person you're interested in, the person you have a crush on, if you were in a better place, you wouldn't even be considering him. But you've been going through a lot, you've been working hard, you've been fighting hard to make your life better. You're in this depleted state. You're at the beginning of something, and this person is getting in the way because just every moment that you spend thinking about this person is taking you away from making yourself stronger. So you're in the beginning of perhaps a new job. We're Pentacles here, so we're talking about at the beginning of a new life in terms of earthly things. And if you look at the Page of Pentacles, this is a situation where you should be holding on to what you have, growing what you have, and look how that pentacle is just floating out of her hands. And in fact, we've got it in reverse. So if this is a situation where perhaps you've given this person money, or you've helped this person out, and I would bet you're not being reciprocated, Spirit is advising you that this is the time for you to be collecting all good things into yourself so that you're filling your cup. This is the Nine of Cups. You're filling your cup with everything good. You're blessing yourself. You're doing nice things for yourself. You're maybe doing, maybe you're buying some new clothes. Maybe you're getting a new hairstyle. You're doing like everything to fluff yourself up. Maybe you're doing some inner work with meditation or magic, what I specialize in. So you're doing all of these things Spirit wants you to do, so that you're in this place where you're shining so brightly that you wouldn't even ever attract a person like this again, nor would you be interested in him. So this has been a great blessing from Spirit that this particular crush is not interested in you. And if you're feeling like, no, my crush is the best guy in the world. He's just a king. He's so fabulous. I can't even believe that I could get to be with him. So then if you're feeling that way and you're like, this does not apply to me at all, please check out my readings for Group 1 or Group 2. And there's been a different sort of person depicted in each of these 3 readings today. All right, if the reading did speak to you, would you please give it a like and leave a quick comment? And as always, if you want to know when a new video posts, please hit subscribe and click the notification bell. And as always, as well, I'm sending you love and blessings for a beautiful week ahead. There's so much waiting for you when you put all of your love and attention into yourself. That's the message for Group 3. And I hope to see you in my next video. All right, blessings, everyone.